Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. At the time of recording this video, Nick Suzuki, El Capitaine of the Montreal Canadiens, is number 10 in the NHL in points. Take a minute, let that sink in. I know, it's unbelievable. I mean, take a look at this list. Isn't it nice seeing one of our boys in here? Jeez. 18 games have been played. Suzuki has 11 goals and 12 assists, giving him 23 points, playing on a line with Colin Caulfield and Kirby Dach, who hasn't been too shabby themselves. It's the Kirby-Cole connection. Now I know there's a long road ahead and there's a lot of hockey left to be played, but you gotta admit that Nick Suzuki this season seems to have really elevated his game to the next level. When you need a goal, you put him on the ice. His chemistry with Caulfield right now is off the charts. I mean, they're basically inseparable at this point. These little Habs Siamese twins, they're always together on the ice. They're always together off the ice. They drink the same things. Look at them. It's magic. And he's going to be setting up Cole Caulfield for a long time. For years, and this season, not only has his vision and playmaking skills been on full display, but he's also been scoring goals at a higher rate than he ever has in the NHL. 11 goals already. And not only that, but he's also scored a couple of beauties in the shootouts as well. He really got a knack for catching goalies with their pants down. He's a wizard. And I had to make this video because it was only a few months ago when this guy was awarded captaincy that I was a bit skeptical, okay? And it wasn't because I thought that he wasn't good enough or he wasn't captain material, but what I did think was A, he's a bit young, B, he's the man right now, the number one center, and C, adding the captaincy on top of all of that, in a market like Montreal, just puts a lot of extra pressure on the guy. And I didn't want to see it, become a distraction for him. Well, newsflash, so far, I was wrong. Beat the drums, Alexander Semin, because Nick Suzuki is the captain, and he's the most exciting player on the Canadiens roster right now. You take him and Caulfield out of this lineup, and it's like going from Mary Brown's chicken to hard bread and water. All the excitement is gone in a hurry. You want to know the last time the Canadiens had a player to finish a season in the top 10 in scoring? Well, according to the man, the myth, the legend, Stuart Cowan, God, I love this guy. He made a tweet yesterday and said, quote, "The last time a Habs player finished a season in the top 10 in NHL scoring was Matt Snaslin, all the way back in 1985-1986 when he finished 8th with 43 goals and 67 assists, giving him 110 points. My initial thoughts? Wow, man, that was a long ass time. And as for Nick Suzuki, listen, he's going to have his ups and downs this season, so it might not be this year, it might not be next, it might not be 4 years from now. But at some point, you really got to wonder if Suzuki is capable of pulling something like this off. He's got the tools, he's got the skill set. I'm going to be rooting for him. This is one of the most talented centermen the team has seen in a long time. And sometimes he's so good that it's easy to forget. He just turned 23 years old in August. He's just a pup. He's locked up long term, and this is a guy that's only going to get better as time goes on. And it's pretty ironic that only a few months ago, this guy was listed in the top 10 for having one of the worst contracts in the NHL. Pretty crazy stuff. Fast forward a few months later, and Suzuki finds himself in another top 10 category, this one for points. So, you know what you can do? You can take that top 10 worst contract talk, you can roll it all up into a nice looking little ball, and you can stick that right up your ass. But anyway, round of applause for the captain. Let me know your thoughts on how good this guy's been doing so far this season down in the comment section. Don't forget to chop the legs off the like button on the way out of here, and hey, I'll see you next time.